to the Nairobi National Park, the only national park in a capital city in the entire world. It is one of the most beautiful parks that you'll ever visit. You're welcome to Kenya, and I come as a representative of the Third Way Alliance Party as the Shadow Cabinet Secretary, monitoring the work of the government in tourism. So, karibuni nyote. Welcome to the Nairobi Safari Walk. This is the entrance. It says Kuingia. And as you can see, lots of Kenyans coming in to enjoy our wildlife, and right in the middle of the city. You're very welcome. Here we are right in front of the Nairobi Safari Walk. And there goes a warthog playing around with the mud with his little babies. So nice to see nature right in the middle of the city of Nairobi. This is what Kenya has to offer. Come and see for yourself. It's unbelievably beautiful and relaxing. Beautiful atmosphere. And wow, are they enjoying the mud. Just look at that. It's really nice to see nature, isn't it? Absolutely amazing to see nature. And everybody has come out just to see the nature. Really happy to see that the Ministry of Tourism has publicized the rates for entrance. For visitors, international visitors, is $22. For locals, it's about $3. And for children, it's about $1.50. And it's very clear. And one of the things that we find is that you can only pay through mobile money, M-Pesa, or you can only pay through Visa. So you need to come to the National Park well prepared in advance because they do not take cash payments. This lovely gentleman just bought me tickets. Why? Because I didn't have M-Pesa on my phone, I didn't have mobile money on my phone, and this is a typical lovely Kenyan. And that's typical of Kenyans. Kenyans are hospitable, he's a complete stranger, and he's not from my phone. So welcome to Kenya, because even if you get stuck at the safari walk, someone is going to help you as long as you have your cash with you, right? Yeah. So asante sana, brother. Okay, asante. It's really amazing and impressive to see how the locals are taking the wildlife so seriously. They love it, and they're here out on a Sunday afternoon. Lots of them, moms, dads, children, everyone is here. Kenyans are here. But we want to see a few more internationals. I heard a few people say that they're actually from Rwanda, seeing people from Eastern Africa coming here, and they're also given pretty good rates at the national park. So I can see that actually the East African community is also benefiting from the parks, and it would be so nice to see so many Africans coming here and enjoying the parks, as well as international visitors from Western countries. So welcome all. I say karibuni again, and we're looking forward to do the safari walk. Just can't wait to see those animals. Well, now we have George here. George is the tour guide, and he showed me something quite interesting as soon as I got in here. What is this, George? What is this right in front of me?
You are told that who poses the greatest threat to biodiversity. So you are told, please open to find. Biodiversity means...
Oh my goodness, that's a picture of myself.
Yes.
So I pose the greatest threat to biodiversity. How do I do that?
Meaning humans are the ones that cut down trees.
Yes.
Humans are the ones that pollute the environment.
Yes.
Humans are the ones that poach our animals. So they are the threat to biodiversity. Opening and see yourself,
Yes.
you are one of the responsibilities.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I am going to make sure that we conserve the biodiversity of Kenya. Absolutely, and to protect the biodiversity of Kenya. No cutting trees, otherwise what we get? We get drought.
No, animals are better active in the morning compared to this time of the hour. Because it is very hot and
Yes.
also they need to have a
Okay,
shade.
all right. So really, if you want to visit the national park, the best time to come is in the morning. When they're active.
And they are very active.
All right. George is calling the buffaloes, Elizabeth and Joseph, and he's using greens, vegetables, to attract them to come. Let's see whether they come. Because at this time, normally they're resting because it's very, very hot. Apparently we're told that we should have been here in the morning.
Joseph! They are trying to
They're very
hide.
stubborn.
Yeah. I think Joseph has not seen that I have something here. Joseph! So they are brothers and sisters. Yes. Joseph! Yes. They are coming.
Is it coming?
Yes.
Wow! Amazing!
Seen Daddy Buffalo.
There he comes. Oh wow! I tell you, this safari walk is just so interesting. Now we're at the colobus monkey, which we heard has 4 fingers and 5 toes. The only monkey in the world that actually has 4 fingers and 5 toes, apparently. And there are 3 beautiful black and white monkeys. Actually, they look like they have hats on.
Come here.
So when they are born, they are white in color.
They're totally white. Wow!
And then they develop the black as age goes by.
They look like little old grandpas. They're really amazing. Wow, wow. Apparently they're very highly threatened species. Eh?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because they are going for ceremonial attires for the sun.
They're killed for ceremonial attire because they have beautiful fur. So as we saw as we're coming in, the greatest threat to biodiversity is myself.
Wow.
Hi!
I nearly thought you was aiming at me.
Aiming at you. Well, apparently they do eat a balanced diet. They don't eat mangoes. Can you imagine that they don't eat mangoes and some types of bananas? Now that's quite amazing. Never heard of a monkey not eating bananas at some time. You know, I hear that they actually have very poor eyesight.
Yes.
And their eyes are rotating?
No, the ear.
Their ears are rotating.
Yes.
Wow.
In all different directions.
Okay. So they have very good sense of hearing.
Yeah, you see this is a white rhino because of the flat mouth.
It's a white rhino.
Yes. Because they have the flat mouth.
Okay.
That is a zidong.
Zidong.
That's
Zidong?
a crossbreed of a zebra and a donkey.
Oh,
Look, we call it the eland.
the eland. Yes, exactly.
For this is now the tracking, putting a GPS. So this is a monitoring.
As you can see, you have quite a diversity of visitors.
Yes. You know, we also encourage domestic tourism.
Yes, I can
So
see you've
that
done
they
an
can
excellent
as
job
well
with domestic
appreciate,
tourism.
they can appreciate their country
Yes.
for having these beautiful things here we have here.
Yeah, exactly. You're so knowledgeable yourself. Do you go for training or for something? Before? How long is your training?
We have to be, I went for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. And that's where you learn about what? The animals?
Wildlife.
You know, going through the woods inside the middle of Nairobi, in the middle of the park, is just eerie and exciting. You know, you just imagine maybe an animal's going to find me here. But I don't really think so. But still, let me just find my way up to safety. Off I go. That's the fourth big five right there, the leopard. We're so lucky to see him sitting. Is it a him or a she?
She.
We're so lucky to see her sleeping up on a tree house.
Yes, tree house.
She has a tree house right there.
That platform we put in case there's rain.
Okay.
It rains and the ground is wet.
Very wet.
They can jump over and stay over there.
All right.
Yeah.
Who does it live with?
He's by himself.
Just by himself?
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
She's
Wow. Now, after seeing the leopard that was sitting up on the tree house, now we get to see the cheetah that has a tear mark on its eye, and apparently it's an anti-glare screen. Who knew that cheetahs have an anti-glare screen? We just got to learn that they have a little head, and that's why they're the fastest animal in the world. So wow, you know, Nairobi, amazing, amazing. Come and see the cheetahs. Come and see it for yourself. They're very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Here you have two of them. How come you have two of them?
because they're from the same family.
Ah, because they're from the same family. Okay, all right. Well, they look very happy here at the Nairobi National Park, and I would really want to commend the people who are maintaining this park because it's so well maintained. There's a huge investment in this park, and I really want to congratulate the Ministry of Tourism.
So here we have the spotted hyena, and it's the biggest fish of the hyena we have.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Generally, the hyena, they live in burrows.
Uh-huh.
That's where they dig holes and stay inside.
Really?
Yes.
So you could be walking on a plane and out comes a hyena,
Yes.
hiding from a burrow.
Yes. And they are nocturnal, active at night. During the day, they are relaxing.
Okay.
As you know, the hyena, they have the animal with the strongest jaw.
Yes.
You get that?
Yes. They can
So
crush
they
bone.
can crush any kind of bones.
That's right.
Yeah. And funny thing, they give back in the burrows.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is unique about them, the babies or the cubs have open eyes when they're born. They see when they're born.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
The female is the dominant in the family of hyena, and a group of hyena we call them a clan.
A clan.
Clan of hyena.
A clan of hyenas. So you're going to call the clan of hyenas for
I'm
us?
going to call you one of the hyenas.
George has a big job.
Yes, let me
Because you should have come out in the morning.
Yes. So
It's actually going down there. Wow, it's so relaxing to be out here. It's so enjoyable.
The biggest hyena ever.
That one is huge. I think he was hoping to find some food. He's nocturnal. So everybody, you see we've got such variety of beautiful animals in Kenya. So, welcome, come and visit. Kenyans, come out, come and visit. You see your fellow Kenyans are walking around visiting the national park. When it gets really hot in your apartment or your little home, you can come out to a beautiful shady area and enjoy the walk. The safari walk, the Nairobi safari walk. They sleep for 20 full hours. Oh my God. How many lions do you have in the park?
for one male and 3 females. There
Okay.
are 2, and there's a female one there.
All right. And so these two are what? Male, that's a male and female
Yes. Here we have 1 male and 2 females.
here? All right.
He's the dominant one.
Okay. Do they have cubs?
No breeding in captivity.
No breeding in captivity. Oh my God. Just look at that. 3 lions, and I'm just right next to them. Right in the middle of Nairobi. Can you believe this, guys? Oh my goodness. Well, apparently, these lions sleep 20 hours at a time. 20 hours of the day. How many hours do we have in a day? 24 hours. So they're only awake like for 4 hours, and like 1 hour is just to eat, and the rest is to, I don't know what, you know. But we're lucky we got to see them from the back, so we're really grateful to the Nairobi National Park for helping us to see and to monitor the status of our animals. They're looking after them so beautifully. You'll just love being at the Nairobi National Park. So pack up your bags wherever you are in a cold, freezing country, or wherever you are in any part of Kenya or Africa, and come to the Nairobi National Park, and I'm sure you will not regret it. Right. So you see in Nairobi, you can still see the elephants, the baby elephants, basically. Those are the orphans. But if you really want to see the big mamas and the herds, then you really have to go to the Masai Mara, Amboselis, and the Savos.